but I'm back again and we're gonna make a cake today. Lazy Daisy cake. I've got the recipe on my tablet here, my MacBook, and I'm gonna show you the ingredients and everything. I'm gonna put the measurements on the screen, and then you can follow along if you want to make it by yourself at home. So we're gonna need 2 eggs that I put in a little cup so they don't fall. And then it says vanilla, which I always get this one. That's a nice one. And then it says granulated sugar. So I've got granulated sugar, and it's also mixed with brown sugar in a coconut jar. Coconut, and then flour, which I got here, and I've got more flour, baking powder, which I have over here, and then salt. I just use the salt. I don't know, I think that's fine to use. Salt, and then I've got 2% milk. Oh wait, I put my butter. This is very expensive butter, but I'm using this butter. I'm gonna actually try to find something to replace it because it can be quite expensive. I've got brown sugar in a strawberry jam. I'm very thrifty like that. And then cream. I just got this organic Valley heavy whipping cream I'm using, and then coconuts. I've used this before. I like this coconuts, and it's cheap. It's not bad. That's it. And then we're gonna mix it all together. I have to get mixables out. Oh, and we don't have a proper cake pan, so I'm just using this. It's gonna be a very flat cake. But anyway, what can girl do? That's all I have. That's all I'll work with. So I think this sizing will work fine. And then it says preheat the oven to 350, but I'm gonna wait because this is the first time I'm making this cake, so I'm just gonna wait a bit. Beat the eggs with vanilla until they have thickened slightly. So good. Then it says 1 cup of granulated sugar, so this is half a cup, so I'm gonna put 2 of these. And then it says mix the vanilla and egg and sugar all together. Shout out to Alaska, thank you. I was craving vegetables and he got me like a whole pot of vegetables. It was really yummy. We had it on Thanksgiving and it was really, really yummy. Okay, now it's telling us to mix the baking powder, flour and salt. So that you have to do in a separate bowl. So it comes out, all the ingredients mixed together well. So the flour is 1 cup of flour. That's a little bit of flour, actually. baking powder, 1 teaspoon. Oops, this one again. Make sure to mix this well, because this is important. If you don't mix well, then your cakes don't come out nice. It said mix the dry ingredients with the wet ingredients, so that's what I did now. So we're going to mix these two together. Them nice, and then I think I'm going to put on the oven now because you don't have too much to do. Well, I have to melt the butter and cook the cream with it, or the milk. Let's see what it said. Here it is. I love MacBooks and iPhones. They're definitely my favorite. I feel like this is going to be a really tiny cake. As long as it tastes good. I might even just make a second one in the yard. That looks good. Okay. Then we need to get the butter and the milk. Okay, so we're gonna do one half cup of milk. Half a cup of milk. And then let's add 4 tablespoons of butter. I think I'm just going to do 3. So that's how it's looking, and it's looking pretty good. It's mixing well together, which is nice. Okay, it said when that's done, then we must pour this into the batter, and the batter is going to be very liquidy. But they said that's fine. Oh, put on the oven. I see, I should have put it on. It's fine. So we've done here. There. You can't really see, I realize. I'm just gonna have to show you. And that's it, pour it in. Mix it very well. It actually smells really nice. So it's watery. And I just have to put some butter in the pan. I think next time when I make this cake, I'm going to do double. Make double of it. Okay, so I'm gonna wait a few minutes to pop it into the oven. The oven's getting nice and hot. I'm gonna wash dishes quickly and then I'll get back to you, and then we're gonna make the other topping for it, the brown sugar and the others that we didn't do. Okay, so I did the butter. Hey Siri, set a timer for 25 minutes.
25 minutes, starting now.
Okay. Then it said brown sugar, 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. There's my cute brown sugar in little bowls. I've got my cream here. And then the coconuts. And then we can just mix that. The coconut is half a cup. I think we're gonna need a bigger bowl. And then mix together, and then they say together in a small pan over low heat until melted, and blend. Spread over the hot cake and brown lightly. So I shouldn't have washed my pan, but it's fine. So we gotta wait 25 minutes for the cake to be ready, and then I'm gonna check it. And then if it's good, then we can pour it out. See, and that wasn't so difficult. It was actually quite easy. And then I'll do that just now. The timer went off, so it's there. See, that looks good. I think that's good. This, put it on. Turn it around. It even grows quite a bit, which is nice. Just to warm up. Oh, this is gonna be so yummy. I'm gonna wait for it to cool down. And I'm gonna try some. When you melt this, put it on the lowest setting possible, because so it doesn't burn. Because I put mine high and I just got hot too quick. Yeah, I think that's melted enough. Okay, now we can put it on and spread it out, because it's such a wide cake. It'll make it work. You just have to make it work. Oh, it's working. I think it's gonna be a very sweet tasting cake, which is gonna be delicious.